My name is Emiliia. I study for A-levels. I study math, further math, physics, and chemistry. And I applied for physics at uni. I think for me, a lot of fun, a lot of like memorability was in things we were organizing a student council, because it was very different from what our like daily academic life looked like. I got elected, and then it was a whole year of very fun experience when we were only the second generation of student council, and we even had to like establish maybe some future traditions, and we had this freedom to create. We didn't have anything to stick to, and I found it very like creative. It included a Christmas party, the International Women's Day, the sports days. What was very important to me that we did was like a welcome week for the New Year 12s, with all the different like getting to know each other activities and getting to know Cambridge activities. It's my first time being in a boarding school, so I have literally nothing to compare it to, but I would say that it's a very calm experience, because I feel like a lot of things are sorted. There are not a lot of surprises. It just feels like a very calm and homely space. I find Cambridge a beautiful place, actually, to live and to study in. I want to know that I only came to the UK for the first time when I came to study in the school. And I would say that probably Cambridge is the best city that I've been in. Maybe specifically for like studying purposes, because Cambridge is small. It's very easy to get around on foot, maybe on a bike, if you have a bike. Public transport, it's very calm, it's very safe. If you know what you're looking for, then you can find it. Because the food scene is amazing. The scenery, like the nature, it's here, it's present. I think I would say, don't worry, you'll be fine. Because coming to the UK, I could realize that my cultural background, my cultural experience, and maybe the way I think is very different. So I would tell myself, don't worry about any like cultural differences, about even any academic differences, because I didn't take GCSEs. I was studying like normal Russian national curriculum. I would just tell myself, don't worry, you'll figure it out, you'll be fine. What I found actually very surprising to me personally, considering my own previous experience, like in my previous schools, was that here there's a lot of emphasis on the fact that like all of the stuff is always there for you, and they want you to come to them and to talk to them if you're struggling with anything. A lot of people choose to come to Cardiff Sixth College because they want to be sure that the school can deliver like the academic excellence that this particular kind of students are looking for. Like the school, they can get you to get your excellent grades, they can get you to get your top performance. So I think a lot of students who need this reassurance that that's the mission of the school, like that this like academic excellence is its focus, then like this is the place for the students. And personally, I think I came to Cardiff Sixth College, Cambridge, because I was advised during my interview, like before coming here, that this school, this part of school, it's very STEM focused, and everyone here is STEM focused. Like we don't have humanity subjects. So I think maybe for this atmosphere and like-mindedness, and maybe you will be more likely to find people that you will group up with into clubs, into like your, I don't know, maybe you will do an APQ together or just some side projects. So I think for the community, for the STEM community, some students would want to choose to come to Cambridge specifically. If I were to describe myself in 3 words, the first one would have to be funny. The second one, I think versatile, because I feel like I do a lot of things, I'm interested in a lot of things. And the third one would be persistent, because I like thinking that if I put my mind to something, I really stick with it.